people notice, I've noticed a difference in my confidence, which is, which is major for me, because I was a very confident woman before this whole hot flash thing started. Yeah, I was definitely a different, I was very confident. I had a great self-esteem about myself. And then the hot flash started and my self-esteem went down the drain. Being told that that I was menopausal and I'll never be able to have a baby. I was like, oh my gosh. Now my confidence is building. And, like I told you, I was being realistic. I'm like, you know what, Velia, even if I'm not going to be able to naturally have a baby, I was telling myself, maybe I could have a donor baby, and I told my parents, even if I can't have my own egg, if I have a chance to do donor, I will do it. And, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm going to do it. And they're like, I was actually surprised on their reaction that they're like, if that's what, if you want to have a baby, then okay. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, I should show you a before and after picture of myself.
Yeah.
My hair was brittle, my nails, my voice, everything is, I think you could hear it yourself when I first spoke to you last year. I was like desperate, like, oh my gosh, now I'm calmer. I'm more centered. I'm confident. I am assertive. I'm becoming more assertive. And I had lost all that because of all this. My nails, they're stronger. They're not chipping. They used to chip before a lot. And any little thing, especially the you call it the index finger, that was the most brittle of all of them. And now it's pretty amazing how it's not brittle at all. All of them. So I'm definitely noticing the change in my body. Oh, the hair too. It was falling off, and it's no longer. It's when I brush it, I would notice I would brush it. And even when I would take a shower, I would notice like I would have to pick up so much hair, gather so much hair, and now it's less. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's taking a long time, but it's a slowly, like you said, it's been a slow, gradual move. And right now that I'm talking to you, so it's like I'm having like little hot flash, but not like where it's gone, where it used to go all the way to the top of my head. Does that make sense? It used to go all the way to how to hot flash and all the way to the top of my head. So now I feel it like, in my face, but not all the way to like the top. Does that make sense? All the way? It would rise up the heat all the way to the top of my head. I feel that, I'm not really worried about the weight gain, because with that, I feel that, I was really thin. I wasn't having appetite, and I was worried because I wasn't getting hungry when I started, when they told me, because I didn't know what was good, so I went to go get tested. They're like, oh, high FHA. And because I was wondering, why am I not hungry? I'm losing weight. I'm not getting hungry. I'm eating, but I'm not gaining weight. And I was very worried about that. So as soon as now it's been a year later, and I haven't had my period since over a year now. It was since it's going to be 2 years in November, this November. And I was really scared. I thought I was maybe diagnosed with something else because I wasn't having that appetite. And now my appetite is like I could go have in seconds. I'm a social worker, so even the residents are saying, you're gaining weight, but you look healthy. Oh, other people are saying that I look healthy. Like you look healthier than when we originally met you 3 months ago. So people are commenting that I look much more healthier. And the sleep, oh yeah, I don't have to get up as many times to go to the bathroom, and I'm sleeping throughout. If I get woken up by the hot flash, it's okay, and then I could go back to sleep. Before, it would keep me up. So I love you guys. You don't understand how much I love you guys. I really do, and it means so much to me. And you guys are the only ones that give me hope. Nobody else has given me hope. No one, even my friends, they're like, oh, you're menopausal, that's it. You can't have babies. I mean, people are just like, oh, that's it. And I'm like, no, you have to understand.
You're not that old. What is your age?
41. I'll be 42 this year.
That's so young.
Thank you for believing in me.